Hey everybody, it's Patrick. It's Tuesday, and on Tuesdays I talk about long hair. Today I'm going to cover a subject that I've covered in other videos, but when I'm talking about other things. It's been in lists of other hair topics, but I've never covered it directly in one hair video, and because I get a lot of comments asking me about it, I thought that I would cover it right now. The question is, can I grow hair faster? Is there anything I can take, anything I can do, any technique I can use to grow my hair faster? And I thought I would cover it right now. So I'm going to tell you in 10 seconds the way that you can grow hair faster. Are you ready? You can't. Now I know that was a little bit of a cheat. I really should go into more detail, but the fact of the matter is that there isn't more detail to go into. I have spent well over 2 years looking into whether you can grow hair faster. One, as someone who is growing my hair, and two, as someone who is really dedicated to researching all of the different subjects to do with long hair. I have looked not just through advertisements in YouTube videos and all of that, because that pretty much is people trying to sell you things. If you see a video that says guaranteed way to grow your hair faster, or these methods really work to grow your hair faster, I would be very wary of it, because someone's trying to sell you something. They may not be trying to sell you a particular product. They may be trying to sell you a solution that will make them look like more of an expert. They want you to watch their videos. I want you to watch my videos as well, but I'm not going to lie to you and try to give you false hope in your quest for long hair. There are a lot of myths about how hair grows, and a lot of those myths are about how to speed up the process or how to trick your hair into growing faster, trick your body into making your hair grow faster. A lot of those myths have to do with increasing blood flow to your head, or putting products on your scalp that will irritate the scalp in order for your follicles to somehow think that they need to produce hair more, or there are just products that people say that if you take it, if you take a certain vitamin, or if you put something topically on your scalp, that's going to increase your hair production. And there are no scientific studies, that show that there is anything that will grow hair faster. Now, there are a lot of studies that show that certain processes and certain techniques can stimulate hair growth where there wasn't hair growth before. And these scientific studies are there because researchers, especially doctors, are looking to solve problems, medical problems. Alopecia is one of them. Male pattern baldness is also something that a lot of research has gone into. To solve that, there are techniques, there are products, there are chemicals that have helped stimulate hair growth. And that is hair growth waking up the follicle where it has stopped growing hair. But there isn't any research, there is no scientifically proven research, there are no peer studies that show that there is something that makes hair grow faster. And that's the difference, is that if you're seeing something that says if you hang upside down and rub your hair vigorously for 10 minutes, that's going to stimulate the hair follicles. It will. And you may get 1 or 2 hair follicles in a certain area of your hair, of your scalp, where hair may grow where it wasn't growing before, because your follicles go through stages where they grow for a period of time and then they go dormant for a period of time. And how they go dormant depends on how much hair you actually have on your head. A lot of guys who are growing their hair don't have hair to grow because their hair has, for the most part, gone dormant. Those follicles have gone dormant and they're not producing hair. So there may be ways of stimulating your hair to make it grow where it wasn't growing before, but that doesn't speed up the process of growing your hair. It doesn't shorten the time between short hair and longer hair, and that's a really important distinction. Now, I know that a lot of people are going to be disappointed in this, and I know that a lot of people are frankly not going to believe it. Anytime I say that you can't stimulate hair to grow faster, I get comments from people who say that they know that they have grown hair faster by using certain techniques or using certain products, and if you think that you've seen that, or if you've seen results and you are absolutely convinced of that, then there's no reason why I would want to say that that isn't true. It worked for you in whatever way that you are measuring, and I think that's great. But I wouldn't put any hope in anything that says that your hair can grow faster by doing X, Y, or Z. If a study comes out that says hair can grow faster, and we have studied it with peer-tested reviews and with using the scientific product, using a the scientific process, sorry, I'm talking too fast, and a double-blind study where we had X number of participants and hair grew X amount faster in X amount of time, I absolutely would let you know that, because I like to give people hope. I like for people to enjoy the process of growing their hair, but you should enjoy the process anyway. Half an inch a month really isn't that slow, and when you're talking about hair, it doesn't really take that long to see results. I think that we just get so caught up in the process of growing our hair that we want it longer, faster, and, you know, just enjoy the hair you've got. As I said in my last video, don't get caught up in the idea that your hair has to be short or long and everything in between is unacceptable. As with anything, understand that there are a lot of people out there who can make money off of your hopes and dreams, and it's probably better just to accept what nature is already doing for you. And if you don't have a medical problem, then don't try to solve it. Just be happy with the hair you've got. And if you want hair right away, you can always buy it. You can always put on a wig, you can always buy extensions, you can always do things to make yourself look like you have hair, and basically that's all we're doing, is changing ourselves cosmetically anyway. So that's my message for you this week. I am here every Tuesday talking about long hair, so if you want to subscribe, certainly do so. You'll be keeping up with all of my videos. I have other videos on this channel as well. They're all in playlists. On Thursdays, I make a 3-ingredient recipe, and on weekends, my cat, George, talks about good self-esteem, which might be as strange as you think it is if you haven't seen him before, but they're certainly worth checking out. I hope I'll see you again next week.